Egonga. Wait, what's up, everybody? It's Banter and Vibes. It's George Kimani and
Shaggie.
We already know what the topic is.
We already know what we're starting.
This topic is too hot. It is too hot. We just have to start with it.
I can't deal. There's so much to this story. One, okay, for those who don't know, and I doubt there's anyone out here who doesn't know. There's this guy from Equatorial Guinea who he works for the government, yeah? He's something in the government.
Yeah, something
called
Egonga.
Anagonga, as in
Anagonga. What?
He was set. His parents set him up.
I know. That guy was destined.
He was destined to just gonga. Like 400 women on video. But did you know that's what people are not talking about? Those are the 400 who agreed to be on
consenting
video.
Women.
Can you imagine the ones who didn't consent?
What? Okay, what does this guy have that I don't have? Okay, apart from that job.
I think that job is pretty important for everything. But most of the women he was sleeping with are wives of big people. So, auntie.
Pregnant auntie. That is for sinners work.
I don't think Anabagua. So
I want to look at step auntie Emani real auntie because
does it matter?
That changes things.
No, they said it's the wife to the uncle, so he's blood related to the uncle.
Oh, okay.
Not the woman. But I don't think he'd care though.
At this point.
Like
your sister's friends, your brother's wife.
Wait. Brother's wife. I saw the head of security or whatever in the country. But 400, and then their videos.
Here's a picture of him by there. Let's just put it up here, kidogo. No, mjue tu anakaaje.
It's called light skin behaviors because he's sort of light skin. He's not light skin. He's caramel.
You don't see us doing things like that. Sisi, we're gentlemen.
Now, can you imagine if it was a mommy who was out here sleeping around with 400 men and had videos to prove it?
Yeah, the world is
like
that.
The conversation would be
very different. Because out here we're calling him a legend. The goat.
But the men are celebrating him.
Yeah, if it was, what's up with that? What's up with celebrating men for bagging a lot of chicks?
I think it's just what's it called? Double standard thing that's just always been there, and it's always gonna be there. It's not something we can change now.
I really don't think we should be praising this man because this is diabolical. This goes in the history books. I'll tell my kids about this guy. Don't be like him.
As much as we want to say, let's not praise him, there are men who are walking out here and they're like, me, I want to be like him.
Why?
Like, if you count them, literally, he had one for each day of the year. And he still had surplus. And mind you, he's still performing at home because he has 6 kids.
Have you seen the video?
All young. I haven't seen any of the videos.
You haven't seen the videos?
I'm not sure.
Our director will show you the videos because I've seen them.
But I've seen the one you did, the one you cut into your skits. Yeah.
We'll cut to that one.
The face.
Cut.
My pronouns are he, not him, because I'll never be him.
To that, I had to
the face he makes does not match. Like some of us are reading the story from TikTok and everything, and we're not exactly. And on the TikTok stories you're reading, they have a picture of him. Yeah, and he looks so serious. He looks so this Mpole guy.
Yeah.
Then I saw your skit, and he's looking straight at the camera.
He's so proud. He's so proud of himself. He's like.
But he had fun.
No, but if it was the other way around, I think. What do you think would happen? If it was like a woman politician?
I feel like the woman would be, first of all, she'd lose office immediately.
Has this guy been fired?
Immediately. We don't know. But I doubt he will because what did he... Okay, except doing it in the office.
He bagged his boss's wife.
Which technically, the rules... I don't think any company has rules. Do not have sex in the office.
They actually made a rule after they found the videos. They said, now we're going... Hey, if we find you having sex in the office, no.
They can't fire him now.
Because, come on, 400. Well, are you even doing any work? What are you doing?
Like, I feel like every night he went to bed, he'd be like, okay, so Kesha, naona Suzanne, naona Shanikwa, naona Chantel.
Weird ass names there.
I'm avoiding saying names of any woman I know so that they don't come for me. And then the mommy who was confronted by the husband. After her
we
video
need
came
to
out.
please put that video on. Yeah.
Hein? C'est-à-dire que je suis comme ça à Dubaï en plein salle de travail, en train de vouloir crâner. Mes amis me disent que viens voir.
And she started crying. It's
Just-
Maya saying she was being manipulative, but I don't think it is. It's
Come
just
on,
trying to save
come
yourself. Like, there's nothing you can do at that
No.
point. You've been caught.
There's no way. Yeah.
There's video evidence.
I come and show you the video and then you start crying. What are you crying for? Well, you will go and scare vizuri your time.
So
What are you
maybe she
doing?
was also crying at that time. We don't know.
In pleasure, maybe.
Tears are tears, Baba. Tears are tears. And sadly, there's one who's taken her own life. Allegedly.
I don't know if that's
Still
true,
have-
though.
Yeah, we still have to check that out.
That's
But that also proves that the story is not really going well for the mummies as it's going for him. Because the faces are being posted. Like the picture of the women in his office that has been posted, yeah? And that goes to prove women can keep secrets. Because he was banging 6 out of the 8
women in his office, and they're just like,
And they didn't
do you
know.
think they discussed it?
I don't think they knew.
Oh, 'cause
Because they would have caused drama. But how did they leak? Do you know how they leaked?
No.
I feel like one found out about the other and knew about the tapes.
This guy has to have like a safe, and then he has all the footage inside. Alafu mtu akazipata tu. Someone just got that kind of footage and leaked them. Because how do you have like 400 videos on your phone? Hata una space. You can't have that much space.
People have backup. Because I think that's the only way. Because if it was a safe, how is someone getting into it?
Well,
Another person I feel bad for is the wife. Because some cheating you can forgive, but 400.
oh yeah, but then we are not talking about the wife. Who's the victim in all this?
She's actually the victim. Her and the kids. Because the kids, from the picture I've seen, they're old enough to kind of understand there's drama, but not maybe fully get it. So she has a lot because she's about to be a single mom.
Especially the kids. How would you feel if that was your dad?
Good thing I don't have a dad.
Wow. Okay. It's no response to that.
Laughing, no dad trauma.
Well, he went for milk. He never came back.
He decided he played football too much. He decided to just kick the bucket also. Like he was just.
I'm so sorry. Why are we laughing?
It was so long ago that it's funny now. But if I had a dad and he was out here doing these things, and I wouldn't be bothered, I'd feel bad for my mom. But sadly, we've been conditioned as Africans or just people in general to just think, men are men.
Would you be better men? Some of us.
You expect it. You don't want him to. Like if I have a man, I don't want him to. But if he ever cheats, I'll be like, men are men. Walk away. I'm not saying stay. I'd walk away, but I wouldn't be so shocked. I wouldn't be as shocked as if I was told he killed someone. You got the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd be like, he did it. Pisses me off. But
this is some kind of next. Me, even as a guy, if I had my dad did this, I'm disowning you because what is this?
But why? Because of your mom or
because of my mom? Because of the shame? Because
remove your mom from the equation. Let's say she's not a part of the equation. She's not a part of the conversation. Either they're divorced or what. Would you still disown your dad if videos came out that he was out here wilding like this?
You see, that's where the difference comes in. Like, if he was not my dad, I'll be like, I'm laughing at this. This is funny. If it was my dad, and I have to live with that kind of shame.
Oh, I see a shame though. Because he's married.
Yes.
Let's speak if he was single. Imagine I wouldn't be bothered. Live your life.
Easy double standards. No.
It's not double standard. Even if my mom was out here wilding like this, like, have fun. I'll be mad because you weren't careful with your recordings. Like, why? Why would you just leave them out here that someone can find them?
I don't think like 400 is a bit too much.
I mean, you're an adult, no?
You're an adult, yeah.
Yeah, do your thing. Are they all consenting? Yes. Did you force anyone? No. Do your thing. Are we still doing body counts things in this day and age?
Do you ask your guy at what's your body count?
No.
I don't do that.
Why?
I think I'm past that age.
You were not with anyone.
And filming
before I
shit,
met
yeah.
you
I don't even film stuff anymore.
You don't film stuff? You used to film stuff?
Yeah.
What did you used to film? What do you mean you don't film
What do you think? What do you think we're talking about? Yes.
No! Wait! So the videos are here of you?
Somewhere.
See, this is just how Kenyans will go looking for them. I swear to you.
I will never find them. I trust my ex.
Wait, so did you film together? Or
Together, not by myself. What kind of weird stuff is that?
Oh my god. That's right. So how did the conversation come up?
Imagine it just happened. It just started. We just started. No one disagreed to it. We just kept doing it. It was just
No
like
one
we didn't
disagreed.
say, actually, let's film us today. No, it wasn't like that. It was
And you watched them after?
yes.
And you're okay with it?
I'm okay with it.
I watched something where people in a relationship tried to film themselves. It was a movie. But then after when they watched it, they were like, because that's when your insecurities hit you. You're like, my skin looks like that.
We try.
Like I thought I was moving and bouncing nicely. This is how I was moving.
Let me, something. Go and do this at home. Take your phone and just film yourself like this, and then see how you look.
Oh,
from up top.
No.
You will not recognize yourself.
No,
I swear.
that's not something I'm doing. Because when you're in the moment, your whole facial expression, you can't control what's happening.
But see yourself from up top.
The whole insecurities thing, because me, I know I'd have an issue with the whole seeing my body on camera like that. Like angles that you're like, my stomach looks like that. Which brings me to the whole, there's this body by design story that's been going around. I'm sure you've heard of it.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
What's her
Someone
name?
lost their life.
Yeah. And apparently she's not the first one. She's called Lucy Wamboi, actually. So she went in for, I don't know if it was a BBL or a lipo, but I think it was a lipo. And then complications came up, she passed.
Okay, I just think like women will do everything but work out.
You did not just go there.
What is with the liposuction?
No, let me explain, because that's where you guys go wrong. There are women I know who work out regularly, but they're just big, and it's not their fault. It's hormones, especially if they're taking family planning, like the pills, or they have the injections or something. It makes them add weight. It's the hormones. It's
Injections
not them. Family planning methods.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are different ways. It's not just P2.
Educates me.
It's not just P2.
I didn't go to
P2
school.
isn't even supposed to be a family planning method. It's supposed to be an emergency method. But I know girls who have puffed up, for lack of a better term, as soon as they got on those pills, as soon as they got the injection, they go like 3 times their size. It happens, and then it's hard to lose.
So risking your life is the way to go.
Imagine, let me tell you, if I had proper money, I wouldn't even be in the gym the way I'm in the gym.
No.
Me, I'd go. And I won't even lie, I was actually saving up. I have a savings account. I'd say the company, but I want to put it out there. I have a savings account literally written Body by Design. Because after these influencers came out, like Kina Foina, Kina Rispa, and they're like, oh, I've gotten my work there, Kina Murugi, and they were all okay. They were like, oh, the aftercare is good, I was like, I'm saving up. I'm going there. I'm getting this done.
Let me ask you, are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it for a man? Or are you doing it to look good for men?
I'm doing it, for me, I'm doing it for me.
For you.
I'd want it for me, because I want to be more comfortable in the clothes I wear. I don't want to be walking outside and I'm doing this. Or I feel like, oh, they're looking at me, they're staring at my stomach, or oh, they're staring at my flabby arms or my cheeks. You get?
Let's go to BBLs.
BBLs.
Because that's another useless surgery.
BBLs, it's half for them and half for men, because it's men who give women this insecurity that if you don't have a big bunda, you're not, because now big bunda is a thing that's going around.
Just look at the excessive ones. No,
but it's you guys, and then you're the same guys after this whole saga, after this woman has passed. It's the same men who are coming out here and going like, oh, women don't get work done. You're good the way you are. You don't need anything done to you.
You are good the way you are.
No, you guys are the ones who start problems. You're the ones who, you're busy on IG. You remember when IG used to show you like your followers' activities? Like you'd see who they're liking, comments they're posting. Yeah, you're the ones who are out here liking pictures of women with big bundas, and then your girl is flat. Let me tell you, one insecurity I had is an ex of mine. You remember when we used to have, what's it called? Woman Crush Wednesday? So he used to post this light-skinned women, and when I say light, I mean light-skinned women with flat tummies, and they're women, and they're women he knows. See, he's posting random women he knows. Me, his girlfriend, do I look anything like those women? No. Tell me.
How was that not a red flag?
Insecurities. Then he'll come and tell me, oh no, babes, you're good the way you are. You don't need to get work done. What?
But it's true. Why? Okay, easy kuona hizi matako kubwa. For me personally, it's just to see on Instagram or something like that. But if my chick was, I don't say flat, I'll be okay with it. I'm like,
okay, don't.
What do you think? Please write down in the comments. Tell me what you think,
I feel
guys.
For some women, it's not their fault. Because also skinny women get body shamed, and that's something we don't talk about. We only talk about the big women getting body shamed. Yeah, like even on TikTok, if you look at the dances, and I feel so bad for them because these are 20-year-olds. These are kids fresh from high school. They're joining uni. They're finding themselves and everything. And then you're seeing in the comments, guys are going like, oh, ukona sijui tumbo saba, sijui kata tumbo. And then the skinny ones, weirdly, the skinny ones are also going like, sijui mifupa, mwanamke mpeni. You get
like earphones.
see. Like there's never a body type that men are pleased with. And then when you start getting that instilled in you from that age when you're 20, when you're just finding yourself, you're finding your sexuality and everything, and you're told, oh, you're not good enough because you're skinny. Tell me why you wouldn't go for surgeries if you can afford it.
That's just social media. Ushaingia TikTok ukaona watu wakitusiwa, you will die. I'm like, people are just trolling. People are trolling. If they met you in person, I swear
they
would not even speak. They wouldn't say anything.
And most of the people who are saying that they're hiding behind pseudo accounts. Like they don't have a picture or a video.
Bed na mattress moja miguzi kwa chafu. I just say kibonorias.
Ana kitanda amelala kwa mattress kwa floor na bado ako busy anakutukana ati sijui nini. Or the ones telling women, oh, you got work done. Me imagine, if there's one thing I don't judge people for, it's getting work done.
I judge you.
I don't. I'm like, I judge your intentions.
Okay.
If you honestly did it because it makes you happier, I'm cool with it. You do you. It's your body. You have one life. You can't say, let me just be comfortable now. In my next life, I'll come back to what I want to look like. Imagine, no. But if you're doing it because of self-esteem issues, I'd rather therapy first. And then after you work out your issues, if you still feel like this would make you look nicer, cool.
So, okay, apart from some, you said you would do liposuction. Would you do anything to your face?
Yeah, get it. There's a thing that I did the other day where you get...
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, get your face thinned out. I'd like that.
Hey.
Yeah. I'd like that. I get that done, but with weight loss, that comes naturally. The first thing that goes is the face fat. So the whole lipo thing also brings on the whole, what's it called? Light skin, bleaching thing.
Bleaching.
We call it skin lightening nowadays.
I'm just chilling. Like I'm okay. Right? I go for surgery, then I die.
Because you're a guy. Nowadays, guys, what? Madimo kona rangia thao. Madimo na kabinja.
Not everyone. What? Who told you?
Most do.
I'm telling you, light skin, it's not everything.
It's not everything.
It is something though, but it's not everything. it's not everything.
It's not everything. But yeah, it's the insecurity society puts on women. Because I don't think any woman grows up hating herself.
So
it's maybe someone laughed at you when you were a kid and then it became a part of you. But you don't actually get born and you have insecurities. Now you that you're chocolate-ish color, do you like light skins or do you like dark? If you like chocolate. Do I like... Do you like light skins or do you like dark skins? I don't remember light skins are fucking 400 women. Oh wow, Stevie, why are you being biased? I have no type when it comes to skin tones. Height, I like him dark, I like him light. I also don't have a type when it comes to height. You don't have a type physically? Physically, okay, not too big. A bit teddy bearish is okay, but I'd like someone who's fit. Not fit. Don't come for me at you're a
Fit
big
or
girl
what's
and you
up?
want. No, I also don't like the gym guys. Actually, that's a type that's not my type. That's a type that's not my type. I don't like men. Muscles. No, siku moja ukijam ukinishika hivi, you've crushed my whole. I think I like a man that I have a fighting chance, and that speaks on what women go through. I like a man that I have a fighting chance in case I need to fight. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay.
As I was saying, nilikuwa nasema sura radio. What is happening in radio these days?
Oh my god.
Ulikuwa radio, si ndio?
Not officially, but I've tried out for. There's this radio station that's actually the topic of the town right now because they started off by having competitions. They've been having competitions every year. Yeah, where they get a bunch of people who want to join. Yeah. So they put you through tests and whatever. So this year I participated in one. And it went well, except for the group phase, which went badly. And the worst thing, and I'll never forget this, and this hurt me. It was a group of 6 people. They picked the 5 people in my group, dropped me alone. That thing hurt.
Wow.
Do you know how much it makes you question yourself?
Was there a reason for
Like how
them dropping
bad
you?
were you? They actually don't give you reasons. It's just that I knew someone from the radio station and they were like, they kind of told me the reason.
You shrug.
Me? Have you met me? My mother did not pay for my schooling for me to come out here talking anyhow I want. Okay? No, it was something about my presence because I don't dance. I can't dance to save my life. So when everybody was dancing and interrupting the judges, I wasn't able to. Or I chose not to. And I was told, oh, you could have just. I'm like, I'm here looking for a job. I'm not here to embarrass myself. Because one thing, it was being streamed live as it's happening. So it's not just you. It's not just the judges seeing you. It's all their followers on IG. And they have quite a following. So I was so scared of embarrassing myself at trying to dance. You know, this to moves people. Nah.
You've just reminded me of a story. I was applying for a job while I was in campus. It was for, and get this, it was for Standard Chartered, the bank. But in our interview, we are being told to dance.
What position were you applying for? Because I'm sure.
You're applying for the marathon part, if you can do sales and stuff like that.
Then you have to be entertaining. So you lost.
Me, I was I was going for the financial position, and they're telling me to. I got the job.
Okay.
I can dance.
No,
but that was such a weird interview because we were all to go to my panga line, all of us. It was like 100 people.
Also, you all there.
So you're all lining up, and then see the judges are there. It's like America's Got Talent.
Oh,
so
you're doing it in front of everyone.
You're doing it in front of everyone.
I just walk out.
What? I got the job, but what was that?
Oh, that's testing.
I've never felt so anxious in my life. I was like, okay,
yeah, that thing drops, like your heart drops to your face.
Kimani, you have to do this. You have to do this. Just forget everything. Just
so yeah, now see that. Now imagine online with people, and the way online keyboard warriors. So now there was that. So I was dropped from the group phase. But right now, what I'm seeing is everyone who got the job has quit. Plus other people who were working there before that.
Is it like a corrupt industry or what is going on?
That's what I don't get what's happening. But what I know for a fact is radio stations are currently struggling a lot. Because the whole TikTok and influencer industry has come and take over advertisements. And radios.
There's makers in the studio.
We'll edit that part out. So the whole industry and influencers in now happening, because I don't know much about radio, but I know most of the revenue comes from advertisements like Coca-Cola, Standard Chartered. But now that people are more focused on,
we can't use names. Standard Chartered.
Okay. So we just say
we just say
companies.
bank.
Oh, okay. Banks.
Will it be bleeped out?
You can bleep out the first one. The second.
Oh, the first Standard Chartered will
yes,
bleep it out.
yes.
Okay.
What's the second thing you guys are talking about?
Companies. So just
just the companies, because companies are okay.
Sawa. Just start from there in 3, 2, 1. Go.
So, most of the revenue radios get are from advertisements from companies.
Yeah.
But now that this generation doesn't really, because no one is really sitting at home and turning on their radio. Let's be honest. No hate, because I'm aspiring to be a radio presenter. I won't lie. But people are not exactly sitting at home turning on their radio stations. They're sitting at home and they're Instagram.
Yeah.
They're on TikTok. They're watching this person that they admire, influencers, and what they're doing and what
Actually,
they're
that's
using.
how I watch radio. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if someone is wearing, or if someone is showing you, I'm using this app for this bank, and they're making a video for Instagram, you find many people download the people who follow them. So companies are going to influencers, and the money they were putting into radios, they're putting into influencers.
Okay.
Because I know a couple of people from different radio stations who are like, we haven't been paid for a while, the struggles, or maybe pesa inakuja nusu.
So where's the money going?
They're not getting money. That's the thing.
Why?
So now the question is radio dying or what's happening?
I don't think radio is dying. Radio. Hey,
That's sad.
there's some radio stations that are really doing well. Like, hey.
That's really sad because, for one, me as a person, I can tell you, and anyone in my life can tell you, if there's a job I'd wake up to do, even if I'm not getting paid for, it's radio. But I don't mean I'll do that. Sorry. Now we have bills, now we have expenses. But I do radio for free. I'm just in love with it. But
Maybe there's some radio stations that don't go for the mass market. They go for a certain kind of niche, and then that kind of niche is not used to listening to radio.
yeah.
And then there are other stations where they listen to it daily because that's all there is. You see?
Exactly. Like I know a radio station that might never go out of business. I'm not going to say which, but you know which too. It always plays in the morning,
So, of course
in
I
every
know.
matatu. Exactly. See, them, they already have their market, and their market is matatus, the everyday people when they're heading to work and everything. And that specific show will always be a hit. You get
Exactly.
But the ones nowadays that are targeting at the Gen Zs or whatever, those are the ones that are struggling. Because how are you going to get people who have an attention span of
15
10 seconds? Exactly. Attention span of a TikTok video. And nowadays, even TikTok has the whole forwarding thing, you see, where you can play a video times 2. And I always do it because I'm like, you're talking too slow. I want to hear what you're saying, but you're talking too slow.
50. What?
Like this 50-part series.
Oh, the 50-part series where they create content just for the attention span to see shit. So we have to forward times 2.
Yeah, to watch it. Because I don't want to say Gen Zs, because I don't want them to attack me. But
when then you go Gen Z, come on, show
but
me.
here's the thing,
What do you have?
The attention span nowadays is very kilogo.
Yes.
Like me as a millennial, right? I will do the ×2 speed thing on TikTok because, okay, mainly it's because some people talk really slow. Like you've reached 2 minutes into someone's video and you still don't get the point, or they still haven't touched, or they give you like a snippet. These people who pick like the end where the juicy part is, they put it in the beginning. So now you know what the story is about.
So now you're hooked in.
Yeah. So now you're waiting for that
marketing.
part, and they're talking so slow, they're not even getting to it, and you get annoyed. Because now I really want the tea, and you're not getting to the tea. So I feel like if radios wanted to make it into the society, they need to change the way they work.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're doing the same things they were doing Kina Shafi time. No offense. But Shafi time, we were listening. Shafi and Kaneche.
Yeah.
I swear, they gave me the passion for radio. Because it sounded like they were having so much fun on air. And their conversations were long enough and you'd follow through. But nowadays people you're jumping here, you're doing this, you have this shoot here, you're doing that, you have this. So why are you taking so long to get to the point?
I've been called to a couple of radio interviews. It's usually fun. I'm not flexing.
Not to be as a presenter or
no, as a
celeb?
guest, like a one-time thing to this station, to this station,
You
to
just
this
hit
station.
and run.
I just hit and run. It's usually fun. I see people having fun. Yani, guys are just chilling, their drinks on the table. Everyone is just having fun.
Like there's this radio station I have a crush on. They're the Barbie kids of radio, and I think you might know who I'm talking about. They're the Barbie kids of radio. Like they're spoiled, and their parties are usually they're rich people parties. them they have their crowd, and actually I think they will survive because they have their crowd and it's mature people, and I've paid attention to them. They don't have Gen Z on air. I'm not trying to get them cancelled, and I'm not going to say go listen to all their shows. They don't have a single Gen Z on air.
What kind of lingo do they use?
And I listened to them. They're Cheers Baba vibes.
They're like, hey. I cringe.
Cheers Baba crew.
You cringe.
Even the men. You see this man. You can tell. This ones they didn't struggle. This ones they went to GCSE. This ones they studied out of the country. Even the mummies have that accent that's out of the country. Like they are rich kids.
What up? Where'd you park my guy?
You know, like my guy. Where are you?
Not where you're parking your car. As where do you stay? That means where do you stay? Actually, where you park my guy?
Like my guy, do you feel like taking me to get this moti today? There's still, like terms like moti are still a thing. The conversations they're having. Okay, I can listen to them because of my age.
No, me, I get confused.
But now I think them as a station, they have sectioned out their audience. Like their audience, you won't find. Okay, you'll find in like 2 other stations I know about, but you won't find everywhere. And that's their thing. They've kept the audience to the older generation, and the older generation kind of still have an attention span, kind of.
I hear you. So yeah, I think we should wrap up there.
Yeah.
You feel like. Cheers, Baba.
Till the next episode.
We'll see you guys, my guys. We'll see you later.
But let us know if you feel radio is dying or if radio is still a thing. If I should continue with my little dreams of ending up on radio or if I should give up.
Oh yeah. And also another question. Do you think this Egongeana guy is going to last a month?
No.
Like seriously.
It's head of security or the president's security.
There's no way you're banging in people's wives who are
400. Most of them married. Let's place a bet. Oh no! We can't bet on someone's life.
And I know.
But I'm not sure he'll survive. Or if he survives, he has to leave the country. He cannot. But I know the wife. If the wife stays, oh my god! If the wife stays, please let us know if you think the wife is staying.
There's no way the wife is.
There's no way she's staying. But raising 6 kids on your own.
That's crazy.
Let us know what you think. And I will know.
Anyway,
next time.
It's been fun.
Banter
Till next
vibes.
time. Banter vibes.